Yeah, but for me it don't make sense, right? Because they have nothing to offer me. I just want to continue make history, and they have nothing to offer me. So.
The Bivol test is pretty substantial, right? I mean, this when you look at how talented he is, and
He's very talented.
I mean, do you look at this as, I mean, how tough, and of all the guys you fought, how tough of a fight? could
That's
this
what
be
I
for
pick
you?
him, because he's a top fighter. He's a good challenge for me. That's why I pick this deal, because he offered me a champion, and he's a good fighter. I like that kind of challenge.
Are you concerned at all, and Eddie, are you concerned at all about the political situation? Not politics, but just the geographic logistics of the reality of the world right this minute.
Well, I'll answer that. I mean, obviously we're all sensitive to situations around the world right now. We'll work with the governing bodies who have made their position clear on this one, obviously sanctioned by the WBA. And you know, I've known Dmitry Bivol for a long time. He's a fine young man, and we're not avoiding the question, but we also understand this is boxing, and we look forward to a fantastic fight on May the 7th.
Will you have alternate plans in place just in case?
It's not the intention at the moment. We'll follow the guidelines from the governing body and the WBA, and we hope to have a great fight on May the 7th.
And outside the sanctioning bodies, the question about geographic reality, not sanctioning, but will you perhaps have some alternate locations involved in case of travel issues?
There's no travel issues. I mean, the fight will take place. We'll announce the venue, obviously, in the US. Dmitry Bivol is here today. His training camp is in the US. He pretty much lives in the US and trains for his fights there, so I don't see that being an issue.
Canelo, you last fought Golovkin 4 years ago. Why is this year the right time for that fight to happen again?
We have this deal. They want the fight with Golovkin, so I say, why not? Everybody wants the fight, right? Maybe a little late, maybe no. Everybody still wants that fight, so why not?
Is it still personal for you with him?
Yeah,
In what way?
he talk a lot of shit. He talk a lot of things, but we're gonna see. Freeze is freeze, right? We need to win May 7. I'm focused 100% in this fight, and it's not an easy fight. It's a hard fight for me, but 100% in this fight, and then we talking about that fight.
Do you think he will win his fight
I
coming
hope
up?
so. I hope so.
So, do you care if this fight is for the title?
What fight?
This one.
It's gonna be for the title.
Even if something happens, you know, for
I don't know. I don't know really what gonna happen or what happened. I just wanna prepare myself for the title, and that's it. Don't ask me to politics things. I don't even know anything about it, and I don't know. I just gonna prepare myself, and we'll see, right?
Eddie, on that, have you received any assurance at all from the WBA